support or show Medikal no and run again commendable. But there's something I realized. There were other equally A-list actors no more be honest. And there could have been a possibility say I could be a be shine. But Omo stayed disciplined to ensure say it was a Medikal night. It's a Sark they obey 2 songs but no kunim. Shattawale obey 1 or 2 songs but no kunim. Just to ensure say at the end of the way no Medikal yeah discussing like we are doing now. So for the showcase of discipline on that night no pandy because you to actually have a lot of A-list acts. Now we have such mammoth crowd. One you're careful about could be caught out of the script. So for them to actually say discipline and ensure say a Medikal night, and so let's give it to him no. And then some the bomb in our basso. Now, yeah, another observation I feel say every other artist no be take a cue from the Medikal the media presence or the fee Ghana alcohol. You know, say you talked about how from the time artists do UK all the way to even now, the kind of amplification events attributable to the number of bloggers, any media personalities or video which you in Pembe no artists no time yes way. Usually we be now maybe a kobo, maybe on any team we try videos be na omo de aba and I said or ye moment back of from omo social media pages. But this time around Medikal actually a shifted paradigm no in that regard. Me who GH Kweku, Zion Felix, GH Hyper, media journalist J Foley, 3 Music. Come again. Kodu Sheldon. Into where your comparative analysis of shows other Ghanaian artists about to Medikal, the application for this one was on that another level. And it was key because maybe I know be quite UK one so show. But from pictures, any attention at the no aircon, who she was moved to actually go and patronize the ticket and go. Into a key for artists not to realize say moving say we break you back or to gather resources to ensure so over 1 or 2 or 3 bloggers or journalists be on number to actually amplify the events now because it really counted on this event. So that's one advice I made my artists to actually learn from Medikal. Now let me go into the substantive matter as logic and ula a overly emotional over. Miss G a show business. They are making it seem as if say Medikal any day they made love on that stage. They are making it seem as if say after concert ya be say oh ba ko share ba room and no ye bibia they are not supposed to do unless they were involved with some illicit activity. No. They performed on that stage. It's as simple as that. Maybe so. 2 Risky no hit song 2016 2017. One of the biggest songs I released within 2016-2017. Obekaya, sa song no Medikal 7 nominations when we need back crowd of VGM 2017. It was that huge. So when you're Medikal, now you are supposed to win your O2 Indigo. It's one of your biggest nights. You are supposed to produce or deliver your catalog of hit songs. And knowing very well, Too Risky is one of your biggest songs. And indeed, see a commercial hit spanner, you confirm for you or not you the Too Risky. Arguably was the biggest commercial song, the first commercial hit song. We are Medikal, that's why any team member, because when you say a new film. Debbie, because I know you're banning you know. And will be also encore courts any litigation say new win and your papa and mommy and performing anywhere. Me born say more Medikal for that smart move. Because he said right, what can you rightly say? A highlight of the event. Because another champion her Adani Best or her. So we should be say you need a certain conversation to come. Now okay, say your TSC academia can was. Say more point. Oh, massa. You know your experience when it comes to events, concerts, any industry way. Sadly, a smart move because a highlight, one of the biggest highlights of the night. When could be on any miss the offense, there be only problem. And again, you rightly said, say, last Last year, yeah, they performed they produced a song together. So it tells you and I say, and everybody else said, there's no bad blood between the two of them. So even last year, no crown now, not a year married no crown. So then the ex are performing a new man. I didn't think that we a surprise. Saying, I'm between the can and the who I can't. He's a performer. Oh, me can't you all say now one is in the performing. Now one is in the now it's done all kind. So one of kind. Oh, I mean, you're performer. And in the night, and you know, selecting it to perform one of the hit songs. The collaborator no any problem, and it is evident from what we saw last year. No, multi stage no perform here. Must hey. I didn't say Vanessa.
Timing.
Oh, forget timing. Rihanna and Chris Brown have problem. After a year almost of them problem, they mounted the stage and that's when we projects together. PD didn't offend say J-Lo in your problem. Shooting incident no Mujana. After a couple of years they work together.
Hi Ghana.
Oh,
Ghana, you know.
Any industry,
commercial side. Yes, you're in the emotional side. What's wrong with it?
Thank you.
So
yeah, what's wrong with it? So you have the other side, we have the other side.
So allow me.
It's when I say the
that's what I from beginning said that if you are being emotional about what kind of
yes, we are being emotional because we are
also being emotional. Yeah, he's also being
somebody's hurting at home. So let's speak for the person. She's hurting, of course. Now we want to hurt it. You are speaking commercial. You are
emotional about it.
Yes, of course.
So why you now?
I'm being emotional because I'm concerned. No, no, yes. Maybe a musical is fine, but so
morally no.
Morally, masa. Be honest. Maybe say be a Jay-Z, be
they cannot get film here. The point is, one moral studies. Exactly. Moral studies. He went there to actually produce a show, to sell a show, and that's exactly what he gave to us. And what's this being? So, and I don't want to even go into it, but Fela as an industry person should understand. There's absolutely nothing wrong with her spectacle who were honored with the two of them, and again they were even professional about it. See the gap. They knew what was at stake.
Mr. Lord is so chino, baby.
That's a who share live stream. Did you watch the live stream? You are only watching 45 seconds and 56 seconds. So you watch on the live stream. It was 3 hours.
Don't sit here and to tell them.
Please watch the live stream for the kakra. I'm training a day. I'll bet the kakra say solo kunche ni na okay. Solo kunche ni dia na yere dia and just solo kunche.
For me, I feel say Medikal and any team were smart and actually inculcating this in the set because some years are way to give us something to talk about. Because if you show no. There must be a certain highlight. There must be something memorable about the concert. 10 years from now, 5 years from now, say you come about this concert, this will come up. And Onku will be he has not offended anybody, he has not insulted anybody, he just produced a spectacle. And for me, I don't think so we should be whining about this.
We'll see something to talk about. Now you say Fela whining about.
No, go ahead with your question.
And see, Omo kase take away no. Ama the beauty of the show. Adani the only conversation from the show. How attention then movie from sa Medikal feeling O2. As another passing comments. And away abaye story na kasa.
No, a highlight. And as you rightly mentioned in your submission, a highlight. You cannot have just one highlight in a 4 or 3 hour show. Haven't we discussed about his ability to fill the auditorium? Have we not talked about the support the other artists and the man? Have we not talked about how Ghanaians showed up? It was how you even talked about it. You actually touted the ability to actually move to the auditorium. So this is just a highlight, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with such a highlight. And again, let's what question I'll be saying. Yeah, let me make it an effort on and stamp on positives, no? More than. Because you see, right, logic. You talked about the fact, say investor be air share, ABR, be okay. Once he's able to fill this side. Let's see what you'll be able to do. Maybe a Brixton, which is 5,000, or the main one, which is 20,000.
Yeah.
Those are the things we should be talking about. We know a trivia.
No trivia.
I know. So what else we need is one of the most important highlights. Oh, who's the most important?
To base the conversation,
submission. Most important.
I didn't say the most important. I never.
Also, one of the highlights. One of the most important.
Who's the key?
What you say? One of the highlights.